Hello everybody, Geek Etiquette here, and welcome to my 100 subscriber special. Firstly, I just want to say thank you so much. I didn't think that I would ever get this far in such a short space of time, because it is just absolutely amazing to have 100 of you awesome chums who, you know, interact with me and talk to me and, you know, actually watch the guff that I upload. I honestly didn't think that would be happening to me, of all people, and considering how much content is out there and how much better and higher quality, so again, I sincerely, from the bottom of my pixelated heart, I can't thank you enough. So what I'm going to do is I tweeted, I posted on Facebook, and I posted here, and I did a quick upload, a quick vlog regarding a Q&A, but I'm going to do it with a speech jammer. So this will be interesting. So I just thought I'd make it a little bit different, rather than just, you know, straight up kind of serious Q&A, if you like. So let's get right into it. If you had 1 million subscribers or more, what would you want to do to... Well, I haven't even got the speech jammer and I can't say the question. What would you want to do with the influence you had on the community around you? Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of the women. This answer was brought to you by the Governator and Austria. Like, comment, subscribe. Who do you think is the most attractive YouTuber? The most attractive YouTuber is not me right now. I would say the most attractive YouTuber is the one watching this video. Who was your inspiration to start YouTube? I would say that all the other smaller YouTubers, and I'd say Markiplier. What are your top 5 favourite games you have ever played? All consoles and PC games included. Top 5 favorite games that I've played. Tomb Raider is obviously one, and Metal Gear Solid, Oddworld, Resident Evil 3, and Final Fantasy X are my favourite games. What is your favourite controller? PlayStation all the way. What is your favourite band, artist, and genre? That's a really hard question, because I don't really have a favourite band, artist or genre. I have a very eclectic. Why did you start YouTubing? What inspired you, and what is your favourite genre? Also, will you do any new releases? I started YouTubing to gain confidence in myself and to inspire others to gain confidence, and just to do, if they wanted to do YouTube or something, that they could just do it. What inspired me was mostly watching Markiplier and a few other people. My favourite genre is probably platformers and platformers and RPGs. But I haven't got a current gen consoles. I haven't got any current gen consoles. But there may be a few things on Steam that I could do. The new release. Who is your favorite small YouTuber? I don't have a favorite small YouTuber. because you're all awesome. What would you say has been the most hardest challenges that have come from starting YouTube? Is making sure that I can upload stuff, because my internet is really, really bad. What got you into gaming? My brother and sisters, I used to watch them play games on the Commodore 64 and the Amiga and the Sega Master System. I started gaming from about age 4, give or take. So it just went from there, and I think that we're we're all very competitive, especially my brother. Hi. Favorite moment while making a video? Probably when it goes right. So what was your main reason for starting YouTube, and was there anyone who left an influence on what you do? To build a community that help each other out of like-minded people. And I thought, well, I want to share my love for games with other people, and I could, because it's free, and maybe one person will watch it, but even if they didn't, then I would feel more confident in myself of putting it out there in the world. Mario, Sonic, Crash Bandicoot, or Spyro? Crash Bandicoot all the way. What are your top 3 underrated games? The Legend of Dragoon, Metro 2033, and Alan Wake so far. Shameless Alan Wake plug here. Nailed it. What's your end goal with YouTube? Protect the world from devastation, and to unite all peoples within our nation, and to denounce the evils of truth and love, and to extend our reaches What is your favourite console? Probably the PlayStation. What YouTuber style most influenced you, if at all? What do, Mr. Bumbles? I've mentioned Markiplier, obviously, Jacksepticeye, Game Grumps, and Continue, The Game Shed, and a channel called Ash BFC, and he does mostly walkthroughs, so he influenced, I would say, the change of direction that I decided to go in. But because I'm not a natural entertainer myself, myself, I wanted to aspire to come out of my shell like they have, but I also wanted to do a channel that wasn't all like shouty and blah 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 blah. And just have a really chilled out approach, because I'm very chilled out, and as I say, I'm not confident in myself, so I think that, you know, it's kind of a different approach that what we're seeing a lot. I'm not saying that loud and big that big channels and smaller channels, you know, who take influences from the larger ones are bad, because that's the beauty of YouTube, is the fact that you can do what you want, and there's something for everybody, which I just hope that I have something that's different to that. So that's it for this 100 Awesome Chums subscriber Q&A speech jammer special. Wow, that was a gobful, that's what she said. Thank you so much for your questions. I really enjoyed doing this, and it took a little while, but got it out there in the end, eventually, maybe. And I also want to say thank you so much for being here, and for being so supportive, and for joining me on this journey, and for sticking with me, and liking, commenting, even if you haven't done any of those things, even if you just brushed past the channel and had a look, I really appreciate it, because there is so much awesome, talented and great content out there. And the fact that, you know, you've even given me the time of day, which I didn't expect. I didn't expect to be 100 of you in such a short space of time. So again, you know, it means so much. So thank you. I honestly can't say that enough. So thank you again, and I will see you awesome chums in the next video. Bye.